Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Manchester United. This is episode 11. So, let's get straight and right into it. We have a training session to start things off with Anthony Martial. Hopefully we can try and get his stats up now, guys. In today's episode, we have two matches. The first of which is a away match against Watford. And then later on in the episode, we have a match against Celtic. And I will be playing my youth team, or my second team, rather said. We haven't got that many youth players, but obviously some first team players that just, well, they're important first team players, to be rather said. We'll get a bit of a rotation as well because we're doing well in the Champions League group stage and I feel quite comfortable that hopefully we can beat Celtic. Now, guys, this is an Anthony Martial episode. He came to me and said that he wanted to be played up front. He's been in good form and I thought, why not? Lacazette needs a bit of a break. He's been an animal up front. We're playing against Watford, who aren't in the best of positions in the league. Newly promoted as well. Hopefully, today, we can give them a bit of a battering at Vicarage Road. But guys, before we get into the crux of the match, if you guys are enjoying this FIFA 16 career mode, please leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date with future uploads. Now, we were put into a pretty hairy situation there early on. Watford really should have scored. David De Gea was beaten, but Marco Reus on the ball, running down the wing, beats the first player, plays it into Anthony Martial, and of all players to score, it'll be the man up front to make it 1-0. In real life, he just can't stop scoring as well. Makes it 1-0 just before the 18th minute. So hopefully push us through and go win these points. He hits it first time. Marco Reus plays him an absolute perler. Puts it on a fucking platter for him. Cool, calm and collected. Anthony Martial. My God. But Marco Reus gets played himself. Hits the post. Wayne Rooney fires at Gomez. The former Tottenham Hotspur man, rather said. But Memphis Depay whips it in. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the header off there. Managed to, hit a deflection. Then hit the crossbar. So another corner kick comes in. Matt Hummels rises to the occasion. Unfortunately, couldn't apply the finish. But Anthony Martial finds Memphis. Back to Anthony Martial. Trying to create some space. Whips it back. He's been playing a pretty good match as well. But Memphis, once again, we were all over Watford in this first half, creating a lot of chances. Luke Shaw. Shame what's happened to him in real life, obviously. But a superb challenge there. Memphis cutting back. Schneiderlin trying to sneak one there in back post. But Kapue plays through Watford. And we managed to break away. Morgan Schneiderlin, absolutely solid up front. Wayne Rooney plays through a superb ball to Anthony Martial, trying to create some space just before the 75th minute to make it 2-0. He breaks away. Anthony Martial, unfortunately, doesn't claim his second. Was coming pretty close, but Wayne Rooney on the ball. Wazza plays in Schweinsteiger, and Schweinsteiger makes it 2-0 just before the 77th minute. Superb goal. Doesn't get on the score sheet very often, and it just turned into a striker running in like that. Managed to get the ball down. That was all him. He managed to header it down, control it, get it to Wayne Rooney. Nice 1-2 pass. Tiki-taka football. Cool, calm and collective. Very much like Anthony Martial's finish. And yes, it was Bastian Schweinsteiger's first goal. Obviously, I am playing Schweinsteiger and Morgan Schneiderlin pretty deep because although my backline's good, Matt Hummels is really holding and rearing it in. Jones will be fantastic. Probably in the next couple of seasons, he is doing quite well. Adnan Januzaj, fresh off the bench, makes it 3-0 with that, gay sort of celebration. Looked very feminine. And doesn't help. He looks like he's a very fan. I can't even say feminine anymore. Feminine. I'm just going to stop. Oh, Jesus, I'm getting my words tongue-tied. But I'm not even going to bother. I'm sorry, Adnan, for insulting you. That's what I get. But what was I trying to say? Matt Hummels does a bicycle, nearly completely derails me. Lacazette with the dink. But, yes, even though my backline is solid with Matt Hummels and Jones, Luke Shaw is quite young and not very high rated, and so is Matteo Darmian, obviously being in his first season, and he's not the highest rated right back. So I've got them pushed back pretty deep, so they don't really get up on the score sheet. Unlike I've got, obviously, Lacazette up front, Wayne Rooney at the cam, Depay on the right, and Royce on the left. They're basically my main strikers, and the others don't really get a run, even though Bastian Schweinsteiger has a decent attacking sort of quality. Schneiderlin as well. Got some rockets on their boots. But Anthony Martial was pretty grateful that he got that first team position. I was pretty rapt about him. He scored 2 goals. I'm happy that I trusted in him. He's gone up a +1 so far. But we are playing the youth team. He's going to be getting another run into the squad. He's a little bit knackered. So maybe we will bring Lacazette on later, but I'm feeling quite confident, even if we do lose this match, that we're going to be going through the group stage. We are playing Celtic at their home at East Point Arena in Scotland. It's going to be a cracker. We managed to draw 0-0 at Old Trafford last time when I played my youth team against them. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, where do you think I'm going to finish in the league? Do you think I'm going to win the title? It's going to be pretty tight between me and Chelsea. Liverpool are still in dire straits. Arsenal and Manchester City still can't seem to get their shit together. I wouldn't even be surprised if like an Everton or a Stoke or, I don't know, a Southampton managed to get Champions League football, because I really don't know what's going on this season. Chelsea are going to be my main rivals, obviously. Doing quite well, only slightly a little bit worse than me. But yeah, I'm always curious to know your predictions as well. Who do you reckon will be the top goal scorer? Will it be Lacazette, Marco Royce? Superb bicycle again. Tested the Celtic goalkeeper, but unfortunately we couldn't apply the finish. Anthony Martial creates some space for Ander Herrera, hits it, and makes it 1-0 just before the 33rd. So we've gotten out of the deadlock, unlike we did in the last match, but decent goal from Ander Herrera. His chin looks really weird there for some reason. I don't know why I took that out of the celebration. But yeah, 1-0 up against Celtic. Hopefully we can create the similar result like we did away at Watford. But on the counter-attack here, Smalling misses the tackle. Griffiths keeps on going, hits it first time. Even though Victor Valdez is quite small in goal, he's actually a really decent goalkeeper, and he's been holding it off pretty well. But Griffiths, tearing up that left-hand side, nearly makes it 1-1. Victor Valdez with a fantastic save there. But Anthony Martial finds Yannick Bolasie running down the wing. Yannick! Oh, unfortunately, Ambrose managed to get it clear. Daley Blind on the ball finds Anthony Martial. Ander Herrera, determined to get his second, gets in a pretty dangerous position. Prize to, I don't even know really what I was trying to put it over the top to Yannick Bolasie. Obviously, he's a bit taller than most wingers, but unfortunately, couldn't find the head. Now, I did manage to do a triple substitution to hopefully try kill off this game, bringing on Lacazette, Memphis, Depay, and Royce. I'm going to be playing Royce in the camp, but Memphis Depay, fresh off the bench, determined, manages to, well, get tackled in the box, and Montoya managed to pick up the ball, which obviously cancelled out the penalty. But Bolasie plays it to Lacazette. Lacazette to Marco Royce. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Marco Royce isn't going to be missing any of those. Makes it 2-0 to seal the victory against Celtic and seal our progression in the Champions League. But I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. Really do appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. All links are in the description below. Stay tuned for more content on my channel, and remember to have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers for watching, guys. Goodbye.